Bet 100 to 1 odds that Chu cannot make a reverse 3-0 comeback. And guess what happens? Your boy lost 100 bucks.
100 to 1 odds.
Ah, shit.
Fortunately for him, it was for $1.
But still 100.
So he owes 100. He owes 100 of those now.
I don't know why.
It could have been way worse. It could have been way worse.
Oh my god.
Knowing Rob, I definitely know it could have been way worse.
Poor juggle guy.
He's got a betting problem when it comes to melee top 8s
But
specifically.
We're going to go into this right away. Okay, and Shroomed versus S2J. Shroomed going Marth, actually.
He's going Marth.
He did that against Wizrobe as well, if I'm not mistaken. And
you are right.
He 3-0'd Wizrobe, so if that's any indication of how he's feeling about the Falcon matchup, we'll see something special from it.
S2J, of course, had an amazing run to get to here.
Yeah.
He got all the way beat Ice in. I don't know if any of you have seen the video.
Oh man, that video's been spread.
Please
so
go
much.
watch S2J's pop-off versus
pop-off.
Ice after he qualified for top 8.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he beat Duck, lost to Hungry Box, beat SFAT, beat Hugs, beat Ice.
That is a really stacked line, actually, that you got for him.
Damn, Johnny. And then Shroomed 3-0s, Hugs, loses to M2K in some interesting manner, to say the least.
We'll talk about that later. Definitely.
And Cyrox and Nintendude and Wizzy to get here.
Okay, this is actually something I really like. The waveland on side platform.
Man, he's living.
Or just the jump up on side platform from
Oh.
Marth to cover high recoveries from Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
That is one thing that Marth can struggle with in this matchup.
Yeah.
If Falcon gets the high recoveries, it can be a little difficult to keep getting the strong hits and pushing him off stage.
Johnny tried his best. He fast fell that last recovery there and dodged one of the up tilts, but still a hard fought battle for Falcon.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, this whole punish.
Oh, okay.
That whole punish started off with an amazing crouch cancel grab from Shroomed on the side platform.
Good job from Johnny, staying right outside Shroom's nair range and then punishing with tactical zone.
Vish, you're a Falcon.
That's true.
When you play this matchup, ask him. Wait, hold on.
Oh, no.
I get the tip right there.
No tips. Zane would be disappointed. Zane's somewhere like, I would have tipped all of these.
Of course.
Oh, but he gets the edge cancel. Oh, man.
Ooh,
Johnny was
all
playing
right.
a little bit weird on the right side there. He was playing too much on the he kind of quartered himself and then jumped kind of weird.
I feel like there's a bit of a just movement error. to
Yeah,
begin with.
yeah. And then Shroom just capitalized heavily.
Oh, my.
Oh, reads the air dodge, and okay.
Ooh.
The edge cancel actually didn't work out for him. If he had waited just a little bit, he could have confirmed a better hit, but
Oh, that DI.
the DI mix-up,
Wow.
because in that particular juncture, when you get a downer like that, no one's really expecting you to knee so early because he was at like 40, but he goes for the knee, and he was on the right side of the stage, so the DI mix-up worked out real well for Johnny. Oh, no! What's
that Phantom
happening?
Stomp was so big. At 47, if a Falcon gets a stomp
Yeah.
on Marth,
That's big.
the
That's
world is his oyster at that point. He can punish
What?
in any way he wants.
any of the aerials.
Yeah, right? Another stomp, an up air.
Okay.
Any choice.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, right outside the forward smash range. Johnny playing real well. Okay. Power shields on lock for both of these players. Okay.
Shroomed with a lot of confidence to dip that low. Johnny kept faking like he was going to take ledge, but Shroomed never falling for the bait.
This is a good position for Shroomed. Messes that up just a little bit.
Oh, great crouch cancel from S2J.
Yeah, that would have been a nice little pop-up for Shroomed. Okay.
Bull hop knee.
Yeah,
The Silent Spectre.
it looked like Shroomed did the side B one too many than he wanted. Nice. Goes out there with the back air. That allows him to flip around and get the back air on the other side.
Shroomed looks so commanding early in this game, but S2J's brought it all the way back.
That's
even on last stock.
That's definitely the strength of Falcon in this matchup, is that the combo game is so potent.
It's very explosive.
And one thing that... Okay. Oh! Double knee.
He was ready.
The thing about that setup is if you get the knee like that on either corner of the stage, you might as well jump out, because if they DI away, then you can jump back, react to a jump back, and then set up your edge guard. And if they DI like that, you get a second knee, so it's so good. And check out this hot Falcon fan art right here. Oh, man.
So you're saying essentially he can react to the DI just by jumping out
Yeah, he should always jump out when you get a knee like that.
in the corner.
For sure, for sure. And I guess Marth is just combo food, dude. Oh
my. Look, I love the way he steps back, too. He's like, all right, oops. A bit too much is what I was trying to say. For me to go out after that. I'm going to play it safe, stay on stage.
Oh, yeah.
He's able to take the stock as well.
Yeah. Ooh, these stomps are really working out so well.
He's
for
finding them
Johnny.
so easily.
Yeah.
Before he was struggling.
Okay, an interesting tipper choice there, especially because he went on the right side, so it's not like that could have set up even for an edge guard at that percent. Okay,
pretty
Shy
much
Guys.
just ending your... Oh, again, the crouch cancel with the platform there.
Yeah. That first hit in neutral air, you can do that. Okay, triple up air, Wheel of Fortune. And
Oh, wow.
fortunes were not kind to Shroomed.
No. Some sort of mistake, missed input or something.
Right.
Doesn't quite get back.
I was going to say that side B is a great mix-up from Falcon's end because if you space outside all of Falcon's hit... Oh, my God!
Okay!
Oh.
Word! If you're up 2 stocks, why not trade like that?
Why not? That's Johnny in a nutshell. Going for that downer, knowing full and well that he's not going to be able to save that. But I really like the side B as a mix-up in this matchup because Marth will be dashing back, and you kind of call that out with the side B, and it's a great opener as well. It is perfectly... It's a good mix-up after all of the other aerials.
Ooh, okay, wall jump at least.
Okay, goes for the...
Allows himself some more options for recovery.
Yeah, I think going on that top on that left side platform there is really good for setting up edge guards.
Oh, almost got the meteor cancel.
Not fast enough.
S2J
fast enough.
Dominating that game.
Yeah, dude. And that's the counter pick, too.
Get victory with the head shake.
Now he's up 2-0. You know what's really surprising to me is that Shroomed is opting to go Marth because his Sheik is stellar. And in this particular matchup, the combo game is a lot harder for Marth, whereas the Sheik combo game is like a lot more bread and butter. And you can do tech chases and whatnot. And as I say that, Shroomed deciding to go Sheik.
There's the mix. Just changes the character.
And still going Yoshi,
right
though,
back.
it looks
Right
like.
Now, let's remind the viewers at home that Shroomed did, of course, 3-0 Wizroad in the Marth Falcon matchup yesterday. So, for S2J to force a switch like this so quickly.
Double jab. But see, this stuff like really takes away so much momentum from the Falcon end. Speaking from experience,
True.
it is not fun.
I will say, from the type of Falcon that S2J is, definitely. I feel like Wizroad almost thrives under those kinds of situations because it's very similar to the way he plays as well. Wow, that was an incredibly smart back air. Oh, why did he get up?
Oh, yeah. The one saving grace in this matchup, but there's a few, but the one main saving grace is that you can edgeguard Sheik, kind of bread and butter, where you just force her on ledge and then stomp, knee, reverse knee if you just need to if she's at like a high percent. So you want to make the most out of that. Gets it that time, forces it on stage, gets the knee.
Doesn't even need the reverse at that percentage.
Yeah, and on this stage as well.
So a lot of the way that S2J was opening Shroomed up on his Marth in the last game was that he was catching him like when he was starting up movement with Nair. So he would catch him dashing back with Nair, so he'd miss the crouch cancel.
Okay.
Or he'd catch him like right as he was about to short hop Nair, he'd get like underneath him.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. Oh, he grabbed off that. It's going to be interesting to see how he continues to try to find these openings against
Oh, and he gets the edge cancel.
the more stationary Sheik.
Right. What she can also do in the reverse sense is kind of do the back throw edge guards that we see Mutaking do a lot on Falcon, and then okay, this is a big opening. Then Johnny!
Oh my
Johnny!
God!
Johnny's on fire right now.
He made the slightest adjustment to his face, and that was it right there.
Dude's at 171. Shroomed is
Stone
probably
cold.
He's kicking himself for not nailing these edge guards
Look
a
at
little
him.
bit better.
He's feeling it right now too. Tries to go for that read all the way out there.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I
he
mean,
misses the tech too.
Okay.
All right, he gets the fair out of it at least.
Yeah, he's at low enough percent to where he can still do it even if he doesn't get the tech. And it looks like Shroomed's a little
Yeah,
shaken.
it looks like he doesn't quite have it all together.
Oh my God! And the up air.
He edge canceled that.
Dude, the DI mix-up is so good because anyone would need there. Like, he stayed out there for so long and he did the up air so that he would trick up the survival DI.
Did you see the smile on Shroom's face after that too?
Because he was like, oh,
He was
man,
like, yep,
you got me.
You got me.
All right, man. Shroomed on his last legs, potentially his last stock. What can he do?
There we go. Gets him on the platform. Incredible tech from S2J.
And the up air.
For as good as his offense has been throughout this set, his defense has also been incredibly solid.
Yeah, like that as well. Getting the tech there, getting the slight fade back to avoid the aerial on the platform there and grab the ledge. Those stomps have been working out so well for him in both matchups. Okay.
S2J takes a bit of a risk on that back air. Uses a stock for it, but at 67%
Yeah, he's okay with it.
on Shroom, he's perfectly fine.
For sure. Oh, man, the needle's not even working out. It gets a gentleman. And a stomp through the platform. But the Shy Guys.
No jump for Shroomed.
And that'll do it.
Regular get up. A 3-0. Bit of a head shake from Shroom, recognizing that maybe he did not play at his optimal best.
Yeah, and the thing is,
But S2J played incredible.
Shroomed is actually up 3-1 before that set in 2017, and now it's 3-2, and Johnny takes that commandingly.
Yeah, that was not only a
3-0,
set win, but a
3-0.
commanding set win.
Yeah.
He pretty much destroyed Shroomed.
And even when Sheik forced him off his
Think about
character,
the first 2 stock